Hey everybody. This is the third try at this quick video to say thanks for your support through the last few days of saying goodbye to Smudge. I took Smudge to the vet this morning. We'd not been to this vet. We have bad vet memories, so we don't do the vet. But I have to say, this was a beautiful experience. This is Maple Shade Veterinary Clinic in Dale City, Virginia, and they were lovely. From the minute I walked in the door carrying Smudge to the minute that I walked out, they were lovely to me and lovely to Smudge. Smudge was really close to the end. She didn't seem in any kind of pain, but she couldn't move really and walk very well anymore, although she seemed to manage to get around in the middle of the night when she'd be in bed next to me. Next thing you know, she's downstairs, but I don't know how she didn't tumble down all those steps, truly. It must have taken her hours to go down the steps. But anyway, it's all done, and they let me have her and spend time with her, and then they put a little catheter in her arm in the back room and brought her back to me, and they said, when you're ready, the doctor will come in, and when you feel like it's time, if you want to hold her or you want to leave her where she is, whatever. So I held her and I talked to her and I cried, and the doctor gave a little tiny injection into the port of the catheter port, or whatever you'd call that. I guess they call it a catheter, but it's not what I think of as a catheter. Um, and literally, she was gone in less than 10 seconds, which was a sure sign she was just so much wanted to go, but she just couldn't release herself. So it was sad, but sweet, and it was a celebration of 19 years of a good kitty's life. And we have another 19-year-old kitty who seems to be doing much better, but I feel better going to England knowing that there's a place for my daughter to take the other kitty when her time is right, and to take her new younger kitty to have its shots and be taken care of properly. And I would have taken the dog there too. It was a beautiful place. Low lights in the room with water fountain going and holistic natural options for you to give your animals, and it was a it was a real pleasure to be in there. As much as you can say it's a pleasure to have your cat put to sleep, but um, it was reasonably fairly priced, and they gave me a little paw print thing. I'll show you. They take a little thing of the puffy, white puffy stuff. You know what that is. I can't remember what it's called. And they pushed her little paw print in it, and then it will air dry. It looks like a raccoon, but it was beautiful, and it's over. And I came home, and I received a couple of texts while I was in there saying my goodbyes, and that was very helpful. I didn't feel alone. I heard from Janie, and my older daughter texted me, and it was her kitty. So the only thing was when I was driving over there on the radio, there's Celine Dion, and My Heart Goes On. It's like the Titanic song, really? Is this helping me keep my mind steeled and firm? No, it's not. So I changed the channel to Muzak. Anyway, one of the other things that happened in the death's office is a lady came up to me and said, I hear you're moving to England. What part? And I said, well, kind of like, near Oxford University. Oh, well, I know that area. I said, you do? I said, kind of near the Cots. She said, I've been to the Cotswolds. She said, I had a friend who lived over there I said, well, we have 2 years with an option for a third. She said, I know about that too. My friend did the same thing. And I said, did he work at Croughton Air Force Base? Yep. So she knew exactly where I was going, had been in the same areas, talked about it, and it was just really an encouragement to me to know someone actually has even heard of this place. So that was nice. And that was it. This is my Smudge goodbye report. And thanks for anybody who was interested and asked me about Smudge. And she went peacefully and beautifully, and I feel like it's all okay. It's all okay. I'm okay. I cried this morning, and I'm doing better now. So I am going to try to go out and enjoy a few hours before we get on the plane. We're going to leave at 6 o'clock tonight. I'm going to see if I can get my nails done and maybe my feet. That would be lovely to go over feeling fresh and clean. So I better run before it gets any later. I love you. I will talk to you guys soon. And if you don't hear from me again today, which you probably don't need to, because what have I got to say? You will hear from me tomorrow in my new digs. So we'll see you soon.